The result of years of discipline, training and tuning, long days and equally long nights of diligent practice and preparation. At MNLU, there is a distinct parallel as we too believe in the harmony of humanity, where the values enshrined in the Indian Constitution, justice, liberty, equality, fraternity, secularism, humanism, all flourish with great vibrance and cadence. Maharashtra National Law University Mumbai was established under the Government of Maharashtra Act 6 of 2014 and began its academic journey in 2015. In a very short span of time, it has grown to become one of the premier national law universities in India and one of the most sought-after institutions in terms of admissions. Its prime goal is to disseminate advanced legal knowledge and processes of law amongst the students and impart in them the skill of advocacy, legal services, law reforms, to make them aware and capable to utilize these instruments for social transformation and development. Honorable Dr. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, Judge, Supreme Court of India, is the Chancellor of the university, who guides and inspires the institution with his novel ideas and rich experience in the law field. Dr. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud carries a great legacy in the legal fraternity in India and has earned a reputation as one of the most upright and most popular judges of the recent times. Honorable Deepankar Datta, Chief Justice of Bombay High Court, is the Pro-Chancellor of the university. Hailing from a family with a strong legal background, he was a former judge of the Calcutta High Court. He brings to the university a wealth of expertise and solid experience from his many years as Counsel of India and as a judge. He is ably assisted by Professor Dr. Dilip Uke, the Vice Chancellor of MNLU, who plays a pivotal role in ensuring the all-round excellence of the university. Dr. Dilip Uke is one of the notable figures of legal academia of contemporary India. He has for long been a professor and head of the law department in the Savitribai Phule Pune University and also served as the Pro-Vice Chancellor of Swami Ram Tirth Marathwada University, Nanded. He is a member of Legal Education Committee of Bar Council of India and a member of Executive Council and Academic Council of various universities in India.
Maharashtra National University Mumbai was established in 2015 by an Act of Legislature 2014. Since then, Maharashtra National University Mumbai started its academic journey. Initially, it has offered BA LLB Honours as 5 years integrated graduation degree course through the consortium's CLAT examination. With the passage of time, along with BA LLB Honours 5 years integrated course, the university also has offered LLM 1 year master's degree program to law students. However, taking into account the needs of the time as well as of society, thereafter one more division of BA LLB Honours was added in the year 2015, and along with another division we also started some diploma programs. More importantly, along with BA LLB Honours as well as LLM and diploma programs, university has created and established now almost 16 to 70 centers containing either Center of Research in Criminal Law and Justice, Center of Clinical Legal Education, Arbitration and Mediation, as well as IPR along with DPIIT chair, sponsored, funded by the Government of India. These centers are the centers of research, wherein they undertake not only research in the upcoming areas, but at the same time they conduct the training programs as well. As the future lies in the alternate dispute resolution mechanism, in response to the demands and requirement of the present time, the university has decided to offer the master's program in mediation and conflict resolution in 2020. We are happy to note and mention here that Maharashtra National University Mumbai is the only university in whole South Asia which offers this unique master's degree program in mediation and conflict resolution. Along with that, since we are sitting in the financial capital of the country, in view of that, in association with SEBI's National Institute of Security Markets, as a result, we have started our offering the LLM degree program, master's degree program in investment and security laws. As it is necessary to disseminate the legal knowledge not only among the students but along with students, even with the professionals. Those either advocates or judges who have done their degree, graduate degree in law, however, because of the constraint of time, they could not pursue their master's program, and therefore we decided to offer even LLM, a professional for advocates, judges as well as officials who are in service and employment in other governmental sectors or private sectors. As the university started its academic journey and taking a step towards its excellence, and therefore the research component, which was rather little lower, we tried to enhance that research component while introducing the colloquium of South Asian constitutionalism, and the first workshop is over and second workshop is due. Moreover, the emerging areas like maritime law, like air and space law. Rather, air and space law is one of such area wherein there is a lack of expertise, and we had a blessings and guidance of the former chairman of ISRO, Dr. K. Kasturi Rangan. With his blessings and guidance, in discussion with ISRO's then chairman, Dr. K. Sivan, we have created the Center of Air and Space Law, and that center is also adding something new in the dissemination of knowledge in the domain of air and space law. As a result of this, the university's ranking as well as the name and fame, which was confined only to the national boundaries, has been transcended, and now it is being taken note of and recognized at international level. Because not only the colloquium which is being conducted in South Constitutionalism, that is in association with Sri Lanka's Colombo University as well as the Global Jindal University and Indian Law Institute. We have come out with another Master's PG Scholars program, for which we have been approached by National University of Singapore, which is rather the most renowned university in whole Asia. This speaks volume about the endeavors and the steps which are being taken by the National Law University Maharashtra National Law University Mumbai. And the future, as I said, lies in several niche areas, several new emerging areas. Therefore, our endeavors are that from coming academic year, we are adding 2 MBA programs, one the master's program LLM in insolvency in association with Bombay Stock Exchange, another master program LLM in insurance law in association with India Insurance Institute, Government of India's body. So from coming academic year, we are offering these programs, as well as I said, we have Center of IPR as well as the DPIIT chair, and from that point of view, we have also decided to offer Master in Intellectual Property Rights, a master's degree program from coming academic year. All these are the indicators of our endeavors and contribution into the social development for the betterment of the nation as such, wherein our goals are, if at all someone asks or poses the question, what is the object, what is the goal? The goal is that in view of the new education policy, wherein the every center of higher learning, as the word which is being used, has to be a multidisciplinary one. As I have said that already we have MA in mediation and conflict resolution, and now we are going to add MBA from this coming academic year. But the goal is, object is that we shall expand more, and the day will come wherein Maharashtra National University Mumbai will house minimum 4,000 plus students. When I say that 4,000 plus students, I mean it, because the courses which are there, which are needed, say like for example, now we talk about cyber age, wherein the cyber law, cyber security, which are most needed, which is the need of an hour, which is the need of the time. Whereas in the field of cyber law and cyber security, particularly from legal point of view, there is a dearth of so much expertise, so much knowledgeable people, wherein BSc LLB in cyber law and cyber security could be added. The central government is ready to support, central government's IT ministry is ready to support, and there are several such endeavors which could add those students. As I said that we are adding MBA from coming academic year, whereas the graduate program, that is BBA LLB, which was otherwise could have been added from this coming academic year, but because of some reasons and certain constraints, we have decided to defer. What it indicates that, what it suggests that, when we go for from one division to another division in case of BA LLB honors, when we decide to launch the BBA LLB program from next year, from one division in future to another division could be added, and then when we acquire our campus, when we construct our campus, when we will have our whole infrastructure at our disposal, then BSc LLB in cyber law and cyber security, when BSc LLB cyber law and cyber security is added, that could be offered in two divisions, and once BSc LLB cyber law cyber security is added, thereafter we can go even for a masters, either the MSc cyber law and cyber security or LLM cyber law and cyber security. But LLM has its own limitation, own constraints. Why? Because then it will be only science students. We want that, that's the reason why in intellectual property rights we decided to go for master in intellectual property rights master program, not confined only to law graduates, but will be open for all the disciplines. In a similar way, even BSc LLB, and then particularly at master's level, we may open for other disciplines, other branches. If we decide to add one more division in all these, the strength of the students definitely, because BSc LLB would be of 5 years, BBA LLB would be of 5 years like BA LLB, master's programs would be of 2 years, as well as we have also doctorate program. We have at present we have 7 PG diploma courses and many more diploma courses. We can add the doctoral programs, we can add even postdoctoral programs, and in view of this, if that is the goal, if that is the aim is to house minimum 4,000 students on campus. In real sense, it will be a multidisciplinary university, not only will be confined to only law and legal education, but along with legal education, one will take into account the other disciplines as well. Of course, it needs the manpower, it needs the human resources, it needs the infrastructure. We are in the process to add the manpower, teaching as well as non-teaching both. And whenever there is to be an expansion, that expansion is to be coupled with the quality. Expansion cannot be, quantity cannot be compromised because of quality. we want to provide the quality legal education. And when we say that quality legal education, it is not only the quality legal education or quality education, but not only even the knowledge based education, but rather I would say some human values based education. That is our aim, that is our endeavor, because we have a vision as well as mission both, that Maharashtra National Law University Mumbai, and this is not my individual opinion, my brothers, my colleagues, my contemporaries from other law schools, they do say, they did say, even recent times also some of them have said that Maharashtra National Law University Mumbai has created its own name and fame, not only at national level, even at international level. No doubt the research component is still, there is a lot of scope to be enhanced, to be improved upon, which we are trying our best, and for that we have constituted even the research council, and we are coming out with the research project scheme, a seed money funding scheme of the university. Along with that, we are also coming out in due course of time incentives for the research, so that faculty could engage themselves with research projects and the publications as well. Publication not only just in care list, UGC care list, but rather the publications in like a scopus. That will give the added advantage and edge to the university. In view of this, it is a dream, and dream is possible. It is not a daydreaming. That dream is possible. That dream is nothing but the goal. That dream is nothing but the object. With all concerted efforts, collective efforts of everybody, when I say everybody, not only the teaching, not only the faculty, not only the non-teaching herein in the university, but all our partners, maybe Bar Association of India, maybe Bar Council of India, maybe other institutions like Director General of Shipping, Government of India, or the NISM or SEBI or banking sector, Reserve Bank of India. We want to have the chairs, more chairs. We want to have more research projects herein, and thereby the university would acquire its name, not only for the sake of name, but the satisfaction that yes, it is contributing something into the all-round social national development. Thank you.
Professor Dr. Anil G. Variath functions both as the Registrar and the Director of the Center for Research in Criminal Justice, as well as the Controller of Examinations. He has been associated with the university right from its inception and plays a key role in orchestrating the smooth functioning of the university.
I am Dr. Anil Variath, Professor of Law and Registrar of Maharashtra National Law University. I am also the Controller of Examinations of the university. As you are aware, the university was established under an act by Maharashtra government passed in 2014, and the academic endeavor started in the year 2015. The journey of the university has been very, very exciting. You may understand that we have started from a dilapidated bungalow in the campus of the Ismail Yusuf College. From there, the university, when it started its classes, had moved to the campus of Tata Institute of Social Science in Devanar. There in a small flat, a 2 BHK flat, from there to a porta cabin. And now we are functioning in the TNL's campus. NTNL has a training college, CETTM. In that campus, we are, as a tenant, we are functioning, and we are hoping to get our own premises shortly. And as of now, the university is one of the most sought after university, national law universities in India, and it is growing as an institution of excellence in legal learning. We have different centers of law, learning and research. For example, the Center for Maritime Studies and Research, the Center for Criminal Justice, Center for Arbitration, Center for Mediation, Center for Air and Space. So almost 15 centers we have established, and there are 2 chairs, one in intellectual property rights and other in the environmental law. We have a team of dedicated faculties who contributed immensely to the growth of this institution. And not only the faculties, the non-teaching staff, the students, the parents, the government of Maharashtra, the judiciary at large, especially the High Court of Bombay, National Women's Commission, National Human Rights Commission, State Human Rights Commission, and Legal Service Authority. There are so many institutions which have supported our journey, and with all their contribution, with the contribution support of all the stakeholders, we are here in this position today. Unlike the other national law universities, we travel in a different path, especially after Professor Dilip Uke has taken over as our Vice Chancellor. We have entered a new phase of our development. We have ventured out of the conventional system of education. We have partnered with many institutions and organizations of repute and started very novel courses. For example, one of the earliest initiative under the leadership of Professor Uke was the MOU entered into with the National Institute of Security Market, an academic wing of SEBI, and the launching of a unique LLM program with specialization in investment and security laws. And next was the 2-year MA program in mediation and conflict resolution. We are the only one university in the entire South Asia to offer such a program. Apart from that, we have given more stress on practical learning. For example, we have introduced a system of intense internship for the students with the support of the law firms and local courts. And we have offered a specialist diploma program, 1-year PG diploma program in litigation lawyering and law firm management. And I am so happy to say that we are the only one university which offers such a program, because litigation is not taught in any of the law schools in India. Again, another law PG diploma program which we have offered is crime investigation, medical jurisprudence and forensic science. We are coming up with a program, 2-year master program in intellectual property rights. Apart from that, we are having PG diploma in IPR and a lot of short-term courses in IPR, M&A, then arbitration. All practical oriented courses we have introduced. And certain new programs which we are planning now is a PG diploma in animal laws and animal rights, and we already did a diploma in fashion law. That is also a unique program. No other university, no other law school in the country has offered such a program. And we are coming up with 2 new MBA programs, one in international taxation, international business and law, other in corporate finance and banking law. So these are our landmarks in our journey of last 7 years, I must say. Though we have a lot of constraints at our hand, like not having the on campus, but with the dedication of all our stakeholders, the efficient leadership we have in our Vice Chancellor, Chancellor, our governing bodies, and the support of all our stakeholders, the parents, the students, with all their collective effort, we could overcome all these difficulties and in fact we could find our own special place in the field of legal education in India. As a public finance institution, we are also committed to social cause, and therefore we follow the reservation policy as per the Government of Maharashtra's reservation regulations. And we facilitate 100% waiver of fees by way of government scholarship for the students belonging to the SC/ST community and other eligible communities within the Maharashtra domicile. And for people coming not in the reservation category but under Maharashtra domicile, 25% waiver in the tuition fees is also given by the university. Apart from that, the students belonging to reserved category but belonging to other states other than Maharashtra, we have also made some arrangements in consultation with the respective state governments to facilitate the scholarship for them. So that is one side we are showing our commitment to the social cause. At the same time, we have also followed the policy of inclusive growth by sharing our resources and knowledge with other institutions of legal learning and other colleges, even with other law colleges also we have aligned, and we have evolved a policy of support to them. Maharashtra National Law University, we don't feel like as an institution, but we feel it as a family. We are a family of faculties, family of the employees, family of the children. On this occasion, I call upon all the stakeholders to continue with your support to us. Today, it is one of the most sought after institutions by students in terms of admission. But over the next 5 years down the line, I see the Maharashtra National University Mumbai as the topmost institution of legal learning in India. It cannot be achieved by one person's or two persons or a few people's effort. It should be a collective effort by every individual stakeholders. So this being the first convocation of the university, I take this opportunity to call upon all the stakeholders to support us in our endeavor to achieve that grades. Thank you very much.
Our students are in sync with the best. They are extraordinary and passionate too, but they still need to be tuned and molded to gain an in-depth and broad knowledge of law and legal processes to serve society responsibly. MNLU has its credits and students' immense advantage. A full-fledged faculty drawn from diverse disciplines, of distinguished judges, senior advocates, eminent academicians, seasoned and senior bureaucrats. As members of the many governing bodies, they guide the students with their rich and valuable experience. In addition to the outstanding faculty are the many facilities: the centrally air-conditioned classrooms, reading rooms, moot court hall, mediation center, legal service clinic, boardroom, conference hall, all stepping stones to enhance the students' learning, research, training and extension activities.
I am Suraj Kumar Palvanch, Assistant Registrar Administration of Maharashtra National Law University Mumbai. I am Assistant Registrar since inception, and it is a very great journey. Administration and finance plays a vital role in developing and achieving these heights of National Law University Mumbai. Currently, we are situated in Powai, 8-acre widespread campus. In the university, we have a huge hostel with 250 rooms, accommodating more than 500 students. MNLU Mumbai have various sports facilities. In the hostel premises, we have basketball area, cricket, badminton, lawn tennis, table tennis, snooker and various sports etc. Students are here engaged in many of these activities, and they have very big achievements in competing in different national law universities. We have 13 dedicated non-teaching staff who are ready to serve this university 24/7. The library has more than 5,000 books, lots of journals and online resources.
Central to many facilities in MNLU's library, which provides an innovative, informative and conducive environment for legal minds to hone their knowledge and skills. Equipped with more than 5,500 books, encyclopedias, dictionaries and over 892 back-volume journals or law reports, treatises, legislative and constitutional material, rare collections and fictional books. With subscriptions to various national and international databases and print journals, students have access to the best and most recent cases. MNLU is strategically located in the much coveted suburb of Powai, which is well connected to all parts of Mumbai. The campus is in proximity to IIT Mumbai and is just 13 kilometers from the international airport, with a full-fledged on-campus hostel. Let's meet some of the department heads of the university.
I am Dr. Kiran Rai, Associate Professor at MNLU Mumbai. I also head the undergraduate department here, and I am coordinator for Center for Training and research in corporate regulations. MNLU Mumbai, as everybody knows one fact, that it has a locational advantage being in the financial capital of India. But what one is not so well aware about is that it has the background, the strength of having very bright students, very motivated faculty and staff, which is going to take it much beyond the advantage of financial place, and it is going to take MNLU Mumbai to newer heights. Having said this, for me as a UG head in MNLU Mumbai, what one best policy which follow here apart from all other universities is that the regular feature taking feedback from industry is followed here, but the uniqueness is that even students input their choices for the contemporary elective subjects and optional subjects is being looked into whenever the new courses are floated in MNLU Mumbai. So what we call as 360-degree approach we apply here in MNLU Mumbai, be it a feedback for faculty, feedback for courses, all the stakeholders hold very important position, and I am very proud of that fact. This oneness, this unity has actually helped us to tide over the most challenging times of COVID, wherein it was quite difficult to keep motivated the faculty, the staff and the student members in the academic rigor, but we have come out wonderfully well, wherein not only we completed the evaluation process which in the due course of time which we used to follow in the normal time, but maintained the attendance criteria. We kept the involvement of students in online classes to the fullest, and during this time MNLU Mumbai parallelly kept on counseling students and even their parents in this testing time of COVID. So this COVID, which came out as a challenge, gave us a common platform of being again remaining united as one family, and this has brought us out very strongly, where we have kept the interest of all the stakeholders united, motivated, and we had seen to it that they worked towards only one objective of taking MNLU Mumbai forward. Having said this, what I see for MNLU Mumbai is that there is no looking back for us. The only stepping stones which we are going to carve for us for next few years is going to be easily attained by the type of quality of faculty, staff and the guidance which we have in Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. Dilip Uke, and the support system which we have in our Registrar Professor Dr. Anil Variath, and as already said, with the support of faculty and staff. So MNLU Mumbai rocks, and it will continue moving forward, taking every problem, challenges in its stride and always achieving the new target.
I am Dr. Anand Raut, Head of the Postgraduate Department of Law at MNLU Mumbai. Since the foundation of MNLU Mumbai, the PG department of the university has been vibrant. Alumni of this department has many success stories to tell, which inspire other students. The courses and syllabi which are offered at this department are designed in a way so that the students can meet the requirements of the industry or can pursue higher education if they desire so. These courses are delivered by distinguished faculties, senior lawyers, judges and experts from various disciplines. The university offers one of its kind MA in Mediation program. We are the first university to offer this program in South Asia. University also offers rigorous residential regular master's program with 3 specializations: corporate and commercial law, constitutional and administrative law and maritime law. The university also offers LLM Executive. This program has been designed for those professionals who, because of their professional commitment, cannot pursue rigorous residential LLM program. The students of this program are judges, lawyers, and other professionals working in private and public sector. The university is proposed to offer 2 master's programs. The university, in collaboration with NISM, that is National Institute of Security Markets, is offering a unique master's program in investment and security law. The university has launched 2 unique MBA programs. Besides, the university also offers PG diploma programs. It has offered PG diploma program in crime investigation, medical jurisprudence and forensic science, litigation lawyering and law firm management, postgraduate diploma in IPR, postgraduate diploma in arbitration and mediation, and is poised to offer a unique postgraduate diploma program in technology and law in collaboration with AG's Institute of Data Sciences. I must share that, like these, there are many other programs which are in pipeline, and the university would be offering them since the academic year 2020-22-2023. The PG department of the university not just offers unique programs but also ensures that there is a culture of extensive research. Besides offering of unique programs, the PG department of the university also promotes culture of extensive research. It engages into publication activities like publication of books, journals, newsletters, survey reports, consultation reports, and many more.
MNLU is perfectly tuned to tackle the challenges of a new world and a new India. With its extremely diverse people and its progressive and globalized economy, the university is spearheading change with a plethora of new age courses and curriculum that's in tune with today's evolving world. In addition to the regular courses, MNLU is among the first to offer MNLU has distinguished itself as a center of research. It has dedicated Department of Research and 15 research centers including Center for Research in Criminal Justice, Center for Arbitration and Research.
Hi, I am Chirag Balyan, Assistant Professor Law at Maharashtra National Law University, Mumbai. We established Center for Arbitration and Research in the year 2019. Parties want that their disputes must be resolved by way of specialists in an efficacious and speedy manner. But the issue with which we are grappling is whether lawyers are ready. They are trained in adversarial setup across the law schools, and that's why we established Center for Arbitration and Research to train the young minds in the field of arbitration. Towards this end, the center has taken many initiatives like an annual conference on international arbitration, distinguished lecture series on international arbitration. We run a journal by name Indian Review of International Arbitration, and many more. More than 100 law firms across the world have partnered with the Center for Arbitration and Research. We have recently entered into MOU with General Counsel Association of India to make sure that we not just train the people in arbitration, but we also empanel arbitrator and mediators, and we are able to resolve the live disputes at the center. With this vision, we are marching forward, and I hope we would be contributing to the justice delivery mechanism in this way. Thank you.
Center for Information Communication Technology and Law, Center for Advanced Training in Taxation Laws, Center for Mediation and Research, Center for Training and Research in Commercial Regulations, Center for Research in Intellectual Property.
Hello, I am Sajid Sheikh. I am the Assistant Professor Law and Assistant Registrar at Maharashtra National Law University, Mumbai. Since 2015, MNLU Mumbai has come a long way. It has risen above the expectations of all the stakeholders. Presently, we are teaching more than 1,000 students in our various regular and hybrid programs. MNLU Mumbai ventures to provide the best learning experience for all the students. Our students have won laurels both at national as well as international level and have made the university proud. Being located at the financial capital of India, MNLU Mumbai has strong connections with the law firms and the court system. The aim of the university is not only to build up the corporates, but to create human beings who are independent and choose their careers as they want. The Center for Research in Intellectual Property is the flagship research center of the university. IPR education is developing at a very faster pace. We see NFTs coming up. We see non-conventional trademarks coming up. We see a kind of a unique utility model protection being coming up in the world. Strangely, the innovation scenario in India is not doing good. It is a time that all the stakeholders, be it people as innovators who create inventions, be it the facilitators like law students and legal fraternity who can facilitate filing of those very inventions, and be it the other creators of other kind of intellectual property. We all have a stronger role to play in this very scenario. Presently, the various government schemes are there like Atmanirbhar Bharat, Make for India, Make in India, Vocal for Local, which has boosted the IP sector in India, and therefore IP as a career is also boosting. In this line, the Center for Research in IP with the university has launched a 2-year Masters in Intellectual Property Rights. We also have a 1-year postgraduate diploma in intellectual property rights. The university endeavors in making a student capable, inquisitive and independent so that he can choose a career of his desire.
Center for Women, Law and Gender Justice, Center for Insolvency and Financial Laws, Center for Clinical Legal Education, Center for Advanced Legal Studies, Training and Research, Center for Maritime Law and Research.
I am Aman Khare, in charge of Center for Maritime Law and Research. Center for Maritime Law and Research has been established with the joint efforts of Maharashtra National Law University, Mumbai and Directorate General of Shipping. The center has been established in 2018, and since then it has been working for the development of maritime law and research, and has been working with different stakeholders like ship owners, shipbuilders, port staffers, maritime police and many others. The center is working for the development of maritime law and has been carrying out various legal awareness programs for the stakeholders. For the upcoming year, the center has proposed a symposium on 10th December, which is going to be 40th anniversary of the implementation of United Nations Convention of Law of Seas. The center has proposed a symposium that will be including various stakeholders who will be coming together for discussing the development which has been taken after the UNCLOS. The center has also proposed various legal awareness programs for port staffers, sea builders and many others. The objective of the center is to enhance the development of maritime law and research, and has been thriving to do more activities so that the development and research can be enhanced in this field. Thank you.
Center for Research in Air and Space Law.
My name is Aditya Varyat and the coordinator of Center for Research in Air and Space Law at MNLU Mumbai. So MNLU Mumbai's Center for Research in Air and Space Law is perhaps the newest center that we established in the year of 2022. And this center is developed as a result of meeting of minds of three important people. Honorable Justice Bobde sir, who is the former Chief Justice of India, Professor Kasturangan sir, who is the former chairman of ISRO, and our Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Dilip Uke. The aim of the center was to develop MNLU Mumbai as a hub for research in air and space law. And all three of them wanted the center to be an advanced research center that focuses more on the aspect of research. Air and space law as a domain is relatively a very new area, and it calls for further research in the realm of international law. And the center was established with a vision to take forward this vision that both Justice Bobde and Professor Kasturangan sir had about MNLU Mumbai. So as a research center, we focus predominantly on the aspect of research, and training is the other part which we are trying to focus on. In the domain of research, we have collaborated internally with various research centers at the institute, for example with the Center for Research in IP, with whom we hosted the first workshop on outer space and IP. We are also collaborating with various national institutions as well as with international organizations in the coming future. In the aspect of research, we are also working on various research projects. We are going to recently start our funded research project on international obligations followed by airports in India. We are also working on 2 legal papers wherein we are trying to mix up interdisciplinary aspects in the domain of space law and air law. And we are also setting up the first Indian review of air and space law, which should be launched in the coming few months. In the domain of training, we are also building resources wherein we are bringing together scholars from across the world to work on certain areas and developing some courses. And with this plan, we aim to move forward in the direction of developing research in air and space law.
I'm Abhijit. I'm Assistant Professor of Law and also faculty in charge of ADR Society here at MNLU Mumbai. ADR Society is a student-run society where we try to promote ADR culture in our university. We consider ADRS as something which is a platform which gives students opportunity to hone their ADR skills, showcase them and also further their skills in the process. At ADR Society, because it is a student-run committee, we conduct various intra-competitions, mediation, negotiations and client counseling, by which we give opportunities of the best of the talents of MNLU Mumbai to represent the university in various national and international competitions. The students of MNLU Mumbai have won various awards and also participated in numerous national as well as international ADR competitions. As part of ADR Society, we not only train students to acquire these skills, but also we allow them and provide a platform to engage into the studies about ADRS. Now, the important part about ADR Society is we also organize an annual international competition called Mediation Bombay. And this competition provides a platform for the best of the talents across the globe to come and learn in the spirit of competition the culture of ADRS. In ADRS, we essentially are engaging our students, making them future ready and also inculcating them with the spirit of alternate dispute resolution.
There are also 2 sponsored research chairs. Justice M.L. Painse Chair in Environmental Laws, Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, DPIIT, IPR Chair.
Hi, this is Atithi Abhay. I am currently the in charge of Internship and Placement Cell at MNLU Mumbai. We are a student-oriented body which is guided by the advisory committee to the internship and placement cell. We act as felicitators so that our student can mold their careers in a way they want through experiencing internship opportunities. The internship and placement cell keeps track of all the legal possible arenas that are available in the legal field, and then we try to mold our students and make them exposed to the divergent arena that is available, and we provide them with internship opportunities which now they have started converting into pre-placement offers. Recently, to add feather to the cap, our students have converted their internship opportunities to PPOs and various positions at leading law firms. We are now awaiting for our zero day, which will tentatively be held in the month of September. We are now awaiting with our zero day, which will tentatively be held in the month of September, wherein various prospective recruiters will be coming and guiding our students and giving them opportunities to the extremely talented batch of 2023. We look forward for more such opportunities which will strive for the overall development of our students and also to prepare our students for their future endeavors and bring success to our organization. Thank you.
To discover new perspectives and facilitate a greater exchange of ideas, the university has entered into agreements with many international and Indian institutions such as La Université Paris-Nanterre, Berlin School of Economics and Law, BSEL Germany, American University, Washington DC. In India, it has tie-ups with National Institute of Securities Management, International Institute of Democracy and Election Management, Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Intellectual Property Management, Institute of Company Secretaries of India, and many more. MNLU has crossed many milestones of success. It has scaled many mountains to be ranked among the best law institutions in the country. But it is not resting on its laurels. MNLU is constantly exploring new avenues and opportunities to raise the bar on its path to greater excellence.